Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Truba Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Julius Malema sues Patriotic Alliance member Sushi King, champagne popping champion, and former convict Kenny Kunene over cigarette and drug smuggling allegations. Hello, my name is Reneilwe Morema, and I am your host right here on the African Diaspora News channel, reporting live from Johannesburg, South Africa. EFF leader Julius Malema has fired another legal salvo at Patriotic Alliance Deputy President and former EFF member Kenny Kunene. He is demanding that Kunene apologize and retract statements he made in which he alluded to Malema's alleged involvement with alleged cigarette smuggler Adriano Mazzotti. Kunene made the controversial claims during the PA's election rally in Cape Town.
But because this president, the hand of God is on him, onze nie as not gezien nie. Want hy is as die man van president. Onze nie as not gezien nie. Haraba wana mamina. Das anders. As hulle praat op TV. Dis not come uit. Dis not van die drugs. Dis not van cocaine. Hy kom uit. Want hulle is die mense, die layers van die devil. Daar Ramamina, Malema, hy as van die devil. Dis hoekom hy was ge-expose, there is not. Atwa Mamina, Mulei, Malema, Ramamina, Malema, works for Mazzotti.
Malema subsequently filed a defamation lawsuit on 24th of June, which is set to unfold in the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg, citing that statements that had emerged during Kunene's speech on 11th of May had done colossal harm to his reputation. According to the court documents, Kunene stated during the speech, Malema works for Mazzotti. He sells illegal cigarettes for Mazzotti. The Nigerians give him cocaine. Malema wants the court to compel Kunene to publish an apology for the statements on his social media account on X. He also wants to quantify the financial damages of the alleged defamatory statements during a court sitting. The court documents read, the quantification of damages to be paid by the respondent, which is Kunene, to the applicant, which is Julius Malema, for the defamatory statements. This is not the first time the two rival politicians have been at loggerheads with each other following public utterances. In January last year, the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg ordered Kunene to apologize for calling Malema a cockroach in November 2021. Instead, he says he will not apologize. He will try to appeal the court's decision. He says his reasons for not apologizing is the fact that Julius Malema has made bad remarks about Madiba, Cyril Ramaphosa, and IFP founder Mangosuthu Buthelezi. So what he is doing to Malema right now is no different.
Remember, I'm not the only one he's insulting. He has insulted Madiba. He has insulted Thabo Mbeki, he has insulted President Jacob Zuma, now he's insulting President Ramaphosa. He has insulted an elderly person in Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi.
I mean, Kenny Kunene would know how drug transactions look like, since the South African media has made serious allegations in the past that the PA party is funded by gangsters dealing with illegal stuff. So I bet he has experience with such members or with such people if the allegations made by the South African media is true. I think this government of national unity is a shield for people who have no business being in politics. It is a reward for mediocrity. People that would have never in a million years become ministers and MPs are now rewarded with such positions for their compliance. The ANC's the ANC's hunger and obsession to stay in power has made way for undeserving people to represent the country through this smokescreen called the Government of National Unity. People that joined that Government of National Unity wanted to gain positions and loot state funds. Nothing more and nothing less. Because if they were for the democracy of people, they would know what it took for us to gain freedom in 1994. How many sacrifices were made to be where we are today, and the amount of work we still need to do to maintain that democracy. If they knew all of this, then they wouldn't get into a grand coalition with the Zionist, white supremacy, white monopoly capital enablers called the DA and the Afrikaner Nationalist Freedom Front Plus. Their policies don't even include the empowerment of black people. They want Orania to be independent. That's the Freedom Front Plus. And also they wouldn't get into a government of national unity with the IFP. The IFP that killed innocent black people that supported the Nelson Mandela movement. No one in their right minds would agree to get into a government of national unity with such parties involved. It is a middle finger to the democracy of South Africa and a middle finger to the sacrifices that were made to ensure that every black person has freedom. Kenny Kunene can say anything at this point because the government of national unity protects him. He thinks this little ministry position the PA has gotten has made him better than Julius Malema. He thinks he is higher than the EFF. The government of national unity harbors such people like Kenny Kunene, who will spit or say anything just to gain attention, who would slander people's names just to get attention. This government of national unity at this point is going to gain the identity of the government of national mafias. People are going to start calling them the government of national mafias because some of these political parties involved in this government of national unity have questionable policies. Their pasts are very, very, very much questionable. Their leaders are questionable. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.